You're a rebel, getting into trouble. You are kinda like a fire, like a fire, like a fire. Unpredictable, so original. You are never backing down, backing down, backing down. That's what I like about you. So dangerous, I get this rush when I'm with you.
So we're going to start out this video, first of all, with a fresh battery. I just picked my camera up, decided to film today, and I always try to start with a fresh battery because when I just pick my camera up and I'm like, oh yeah, it's got some battery, and I start filming, I'll be like dead slap in the middle of something and my camera dies. So I'm going to go ahead and switch out this battery. That's better. Okay, so I have quite the random spring cleaning video today. If y'all missed my part 1, part 2, and part 3 spring cleaning videos, I cleaned and decorated in my kitchen, my front porch, my living room, and I decorated for Easter. So if you missed those videos, I will have all of my spring 2023 videos linked down below in my description box so you guys can check them out next. I'm actually going to get started in my bedroom closet. I've never tried to make my closet look super aesthetic because it's a closet. Like, who sees my closet? I see my closet and I want it to look a certain way. It's not gonna look 1000% aesthetic. If you can see in my mirror here behind me, that's my husband's side of the closet over there. My side of the closet is over here. It's organized slightly. It can be better, you know. I also want to tackle my junk drawer in the kitchen, so stay tuned for that one. But anyways, I am going to give y'all all of the motivation to get it done today, and I also promised the kids that I would get the water table out. Okay, yesterday it was hot. It was like 80 degrees. It's gonna be another hot, beautiful day today again. So definitely have to get the water table out today. No excuses. But anyways, first of all, it is nap time, and I'm going to use nap time to my advantage to get stuff done. And this is the perfume that I've been wearing lately. I've actually been wearing it for a couple of months now. It is my favorite. I like to wear all of them, but this is the Ambery Saffron. It smells amazing. If you guys want to check out Dossier's website, I'll link them below. Definitely check out the Ambery Saffron. The best thing about Dossier is if you buy perfume from them and you don't like it, you can return it for a full refund, no questions asked. But their perfumes come in these 50 milliliter bottles with this magnetic snap-on lid, which I love because I don't ever worry about these leaking out. A lot of times I just throw this into my diaper bag or take it into the car with me, and it could be upside down and I'm not worried about it. They are very high quality bottles, and I wanted to come on here and start talking about Dossier because I want to let y'all know that not every Walmart, but Dossier is at Walmart. So check out your local Walmart in the perfume aisle and see if they have Dossier so you guys can check them out in the store for yourself. If you've never heard me talk about Dossier, they're actually a luxury inspired fragrance brand, but they have perfumes like Tom Ford and higher end perfumes that smell just like the perfumes, but they're called something else for a much cheaper price tag. So if you are looking to start your Dossier collection, please check out your Walmart girl and check out the Ambery Saffron. 3 of the perfumes that I can highly recommend to you guys is the Ambery Saffron, the Citrus Neroli, and for spring and summertime coming up, I will recommend the Floriental Coconut. Check that link out down below in my description box. Check out your local Walmart, and these are the top 3 for spring and summer that I can recommend. The Ambery Saffron and the Citrus Neroli are good just like everyday scents to me. I love these for all year round, but the Floriental Coconut is going to be so good this summer. So I want this video to be as less of a voiceover style as possible. So let's hang out, girlfriends. Y'all, I bought these at Hobby Lobby because I wanted to use them on my entryway table and they were too tall, but I already tore off the little price tag. So I'm trying to figure out where I can use them at. And I ended up using shorter stems. These are really tall stems and I thought they would look good, but I did not like them there. And they're just, for some reason, in my boot. Like, I know eventually I will be able to use them somewhere. Eventually I'll be like, oh, I'm going to use these there. You know what I mean? I don't like to have a ton of decor for each season. I usually tell myself no more than 1 tote full, unless it's Christmas, because Christmas we have our Christmas tree and garland and all the Christmas stuff. Like, for just like Easter, there's no reason to have more than 1 tote of Easter. You know what I mean? I don't know. I'm going to hold on to it, but I got to figure out where to put it. I also have some decor up here I've got to figure out what to do with. So I guess I'm just going to start with these bags. Okay, to be fair, these are not just pointless bags though. Like, I use these TJ Maxx bags and Target bags and Walmart bags for my trash cans. So I'm just gonna throw those back out here because I'm gonna be using those for my bathroom trash can. These smell so good. So this is the White Barn hand soaps. They smell so good. But in both of my bathrooms, I have hand soap pumps. So I guess what I could do is just open this and pour it in there when I'm ready to use it. But the bottles are so pretty. They're pretty enough to make me want to put away my hand pump soap dispensers and just like store those up underneath my bathroom sink until these are gone, because the bottles are just adorable. So I forgot to get a cleaning rag and some cleaner. BRB. Okay, I got my Method all-purpose cleaner in the pink grapefruit scent and my microfiber cloth. These shelves are not going to be like disgusting or anything. They're just dusty. So we're just going to wipe those out. Oh my. What are we going to find in today's closet? This is the kids' Christmas pictures from last year. This is the kids' 2021 Christmas picture. And then this is the girls' Christmas picture before the boys were born. I do have totes for the girls. I do the tote system. I have a big old tote and it has dividers in it where it says pre-K, kindergarten, all the way up to like senior and high school basically. And in each folder I just keep the very, very precious memories. But I haven't made any for the boys yet, so I have the boys things and nowhere to put them. I really need to get started on the boys a tote system, especially for Nolan, my 4-year-old, because he's going to be starting school. This is my light ring and I used it like one time, but I never use this light ring because it has to be actually plugged into the computer or a laptop or something in order to be used. You can't just stand it up and use it, so I'm probably just going to get rid of this. So that's going to be in our get rid of pile. These are baby books, birthday card. Y'all, I keep all of the cards that my mom and my dad get me for my birthday, and I have just like this big mesh bag that is just filled up with cards that they get me throughout the years, because you know, one day all you're gonna have left of them is cards and pictures. So I just cherish them because they always write sweet little notes in them and everything. Okay, so this is like my husband's stuff over here. This is just where he keeps all of his shaving creams and extra body washes and lotions and razors and stuff like that. We're just gonna keep all that in here. I'm just gonna kind of stand everything up and organize it better. So there's that for him. Why is this in here? Sir, you're supposed to be at the North Pole. I'm just gonna yeet him over there with the wrapping paper that I need to put away. So these two boxes are definitely my husband's. Breathing treatment machine parts, which I have the breathing treatment machine right here too, so everything's just like out of place, out of order. I guess I'm just gonna put like the alcohol, peroxide in here. I guess I could put like cotton balls, peroxide. Okay, this is all of my hot tools. It's got my hair dryer, my straightener, and my blow dryer, and then this actually don't need to be in there. It's a steamer. I think I want to move these up higher. What's in here? This is just like extras that I'm about to go through because this is definitely not gonna work. Both of these, ooh, Lord, these are gonna be hot messes. Lots of hot messes. One hot mess, two hot mess. Ooh, I need these. Yes, please. This is the baby locks that I use, which I will link below because I always get questions about the baby child locks that I use. So I have these on my kitchen cabinets. I have them on the boys' dresser so that my baby can't open up the dresser and throw out all the clothes. I don't have any of these on their top dresser drawer because he wasn't really able to really stand or do anything like that. I don't even think he was crawling yet when I put him on the dresser. So anyways, I need to put these two. I have two left. Perfect, because they need to go on the top drawer of the dresser. Oh, where do I begin? Look at this hot mess with me. Don't look at my toe though. This is some more toothpaste. Literally, boxes take up so much space, so we're just going to toss this box in the trash and just keep the toothpaste. Albuterol for the breathing treatment machine. Doesn't need to be in there. Stuff like this is my witch hazel. I actually used this when I had Jackson. It's just good for postpartum, but it's also got other effects. It's for minor cuts, minor scrapes, insect bites. So if y'all have some leftover witch hazel from postpartum, it's got other uses, but I'm gonna put it in there with the alcohol. I guess I'll put like the mosquito stuff and the aloe vera and things like that in there as well. I don't really know if I'm gonna use this anymore. It's stretch mark cream. Oh, it helps the appearance of scars, stretch marks, and uneven skin and things like that. So it's not just to prevent the stretch marks. Skin therapy oil for cocoa butter, stretch marks, and stuff actually helps afterwards. So I'm gonna just use this when I get out of the shower. Summer is coming up, so We are prepared with our sunscreens that are left over from last year. Extra Q-tips. Like, I don't think I'm going to use these. These are just like bars of soap that have been in here forever. I'm not going to use them, so we are going to toss these. And an extra deodorant. So let's put all of our extras in here. This is my extras. I love to have extras. So usually I would have like an extra shampoo, conditioner, body wash, things like that in here as well. But we actually already dug into our extras and they are not in here anymore. So for now, there is my decluttered extras cubby. Oh, this is like arts, crafts. Like my arts and crafts, not the kids' arts and crafts. This is like my arts and craftsy stuff and birthday party prep stuff. Isn't it crazy when you're decluttering and going through your stuff when you find so much trash and you're wondering, why do I have so much trash just sitting in my house? It should be in the trash can, not in my house. This is my balloon pump. It's a little piggy. Every mom should have one of these and know how to sew up a hole. If you don't know how to sew up a hole, go on YouTube and search up how to stitch up a hole, because I can't tell you how many stuffed animals I've stitched up when my kids get a rip or a hole in their pillow or a stuffed animal that they love. So I just use these to stitch up any holes. So now I just need to find my label maker and toss it in there, but it may not look organized, but it's decluttered, it's organized, I know what's in here, everything that's supposed to be in here is in here. So, like I said, this is all of my arts and crafts for birthday parties and stuff like that. Oh, this is either Nolan's or Jackson's hospital stuff. Oh, it's little baby blankets. So what bothers me when people say that they are minimalist and just to get rid of everything, like I literally have a whole organizer in my closet with just pictures of like when I was a teenager and my friends and my yearbook and stuff like that. Like, I wonder what they do with that stuff. Are they just so minimal that they just throw all that stuff away because they're trying to be so minimal that it's just junk to them? Or do they store it in an attic? I need to know. I need answers, because this is just stuff that's like sentimental and special that I'm like, okay, I don't want to throw that away. I can throw these away. I've had these forever. I don't know if I'm not going to throw them away, because they're not like, I don't know, like who's going to want somebody's used house shoes, you know? I loved these for the longest time, but they just feel worn out, so I bought new ones. And then this is, look, it's a Nolan. It's a little book of pictures. It's got his newborn pictures in it. But this mostly has my cards from my parents that I saved. Now we are left with 2 more empty cubbies up here. Do y'all think that I should like put like decorative things right here, or like easy to grab things up here, or should I just get more like of these boxes to put up here? Let me know what you think I should do, because these were cheap. I think they were like $5. I've told y'all that I have a stepdad who raised me. This is a picture of my biological dad. He died when I was just a baby. But this is when I was a month old. This is my mama and my biological daddy. His name is Robbie. More balloons. I'm gonna put this in with the party stuff, my arts and crafts stuff. So this is a bunch of cassettes, because my mom actually gave me a video camera, and they are basically a bunch of tapes of Adeline when she was a baby, because I had a video camera that recorded cassettes. Isn't that so cool? This says, "Welcome Adeline, November 20th, 2010. This is the tape of Adeline, my 12-year-old being born. Not really being born, it's afterwards, like her in the hospital and her getting her first bath and things like that. Very, very, very special. And basically this camera has a cord that hooks directly up to the TV. Like, you can plug it into your TV and watch it from the camera on the TV. So that's how we watch these. So this is the organizer that I have for the girls. It says Adeline on the front and that little label there. And then I have another one that says Arabella. And I'm going to get one that says Nolan and one that says Jackson, so that I can keep all of their things in one tote instead of it just being all over the place, so I don't lose their like sentimental special things from school, and you know, like their school pictures and stuff like that. Oh my Lanta. So this is everything I'm throwing behind me that I'm decluttering, or I just no longer want, or goes somewhere else. That's what Jackson wore home from the hospital. It's this teeny tiny little newborn set. So I kept that. Like I said, I'm gonna get 2 more totes like these. So they're gonna be more room, but this is just what I'm doing for now until I get these. But I'm gonna do one for Nolan and one for Jackson. And to clear up space in my closet, I'm going to store both of the girls' totes in the corner, like the side of their closet, and I'm going to store the boys' totes in their closet. I mean, they have room in their closet to store this, and it frees up space in my closet. This was Jackson's and Nolan's little baby hat. I have Arabella's and Adeline's also. So here's the thing, I'm really trying to be as minimal as possible without getting rid of my sentimental stuff, and to free up as much room on the floor as I possibly can. And these 3 totes that I had on the top of my closet, I realized are mostly empty, and I don't want to just store empty space. I am going to take all of my sentimental items and put them on the top of my closet, and that way I can still have them. They are still stored, but they also look nice, and they don't really need to be in reach. Like, if you have things that you don't really need on a day-to-day basis, then it doesn't really need to be in reach. I do have this one container that I have my steamer, and then I also have the albuterol machine and the albuterol and stuff in this tote. But these other 2 totes, I'm going to store all my sentimental stuff in them. So I just went ahead and decluttered through any clothes that I didn't really love, wasn't really my style. The other day, Adeline, my oldest daughter, she looked in here and she was like, "Is that a body bag?" It was my wedding dress bag. This is my wedding dress. I'm saving it for in case if my girls want to wear it when they get married one day. And where that organizer was down here in the bottom, my dress was kind of like bunched up sitting on top of it. Now it can just like freely hang. So much better without that organizer over here. So this is where I keep all of like our hats and our belts and purses. This is actually a bag that Eric uses like if we were to go on a vacation, or he used it as a hospital bag. So this is like his one and only little bag that he takes around. And then this one is mine. It has an M on it. This was my hospital bag for all of my kids and for any vacations or anything. And then I just have my hats on here, belts, all of that good stuff. This is what it looks like inside this closet. It is the hot water heater way over here, but we can use this as storage. And this is my husband's totes of all of his stuff. And this is all the kids' Easter stuff that I'm trying to hide until Easter. So I guess I'm just gonna continue to store it in this basket until Easter. So these are the birthday bags I'm gonna keep. I needed to declutter the ones that I had because I just feel like I had way too many, and that tote is a little dramatic. I feel like it can go up underneath a bed and be more useful somewhere else and underneath one of my kids' beds. But I kept just a handful of birthday bags and got rid of a bunch of them. My closet just looks like a closet. We use it for storage. It's a huge walk-in closet. We have storage space in here. We don't have linen closets. We don't have a garage. We don't have a basement. So we do use our closet as storage, and mine is obviously a lot more organized than my husband's side, but it's his things and I'm not going to go through his things. But anyways, I love the way that my side of the closet turned out. It's very realistic. I decluttered a whole bunch out of here. I got rid of clothes. I think I got rid of a pair of boots and just a lot. I got rid of a lot of stuff. We have our marriage license. I decided to keep this trinkets tray. It just looks fun and simple right there, and if I ever needed to quickly like throw a bracelet down or something, then I have a little trinkets tray for trinkets. This is our little lunch box. I'll take it to the splash pad in the pool. We put snacks in it and sandwiches, but we're gonna start going to the park really soon and all that, so I want to have that on hand. And then I just put all of my like lotions and extra body washes and my Dossier perfumes all down here, and then my necklace from my dad is in here. And then in this organizer, husband's things, more husband things. This is all of our alcohol and peroxide, bug spray, sunscreens, aloe. I'm gonna put cotton balls and band-aids and stuff like that in there. Down here is extras, so like extra Q-tips, deodorants, just any extra stuff. I'll put like bathroom extras down there. And then in here is my hair tools, and then down here is my birthday party stuff like balloons and twine and my hot glue gun and stuff like that. So this is stuff that I ended up pulling out of the closet. This is the kids' totes for their special items. All this stuff is still something I still need to put in the totes. And then I also found this Christmas book. It needs to go. We could put it away with the Christmas stuff outside in the building. This whole box is trash that came out of my closet. And then I have this bag of just stuff that I'm going to give away. And then over here I have this overflowing laundry basket of party bags. I'm probably just going to throw those away because some of them did have dents in them and stuff. I pulled out this tablecloth that I'm going to put with the kids' art supplies. And then this is some curtains that I'm going to hang up in our kitchen eventually. So I just got back from Walmart, and this is a few items that I picked up. My husband and I was really needing some new towels and rags for our bathroom, so these were only $3 a piece. And then these towels are so soft and they were only $4 a piece. I picked up a new loofah for myself, and then I got the kids a shower head. This was 21 bucks at Walmart, and this was the most expensive thing in this whole haul was the shower head. But I really wanted to get one of these because the shower head they have is the hose kind, and I just can't put their shower caddy on. So I'm gonna switch this out and hang up their shower caddy and get that organized for them today. And then for Adeline, my 12-year-old, she was wanting some of these claw clips. How pretty are these colors? This is pretty blue, like a mauve color, and a black to go with anything. So I picked these up for her. And then I only got these because they were on sale for $3. Y'all, this candle smells so good. They have a lot of these kind of candles out at Walmart right now, but this one is the Calm Coconut Citrus and Amber Coconut Wax Blend. So I usually get the Equate brand of the Head and Shoulders for my kids, especially for Adeline because she gets really bad dandruff, but they didn't have the conditioner, so I just picked up the Aussie. So I'm gonna go ahead and open up this shower head and go put that together. So I ordered 2 of these off of Amazon. They're just plastic shower caddies. I've been wanting to get one of these for a while to clear up the space on my bathtub. It'll make it so much easier when I'm cleaning the bathtub to just wipe it down without stuff being everywhere. So I got one for each shower. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these up and organize them. I'm in my living room now, and I'm about to take all of the board games and everything out of the top half of my bookshelf. I say the top half because the bottom is my husband's, and I respect my husband's things and the way he has his stuff. So the top part is like for the kids' board games, and we have board games in there as well. I guess like all of our board games, the family board games. And I'm thinking I'm gonna move them all to a cabinet that is in my kitchen because there is a lot of empty space in some of the cabinets that are just like useless. You know what I mean? Like it's just useless space. that's just sitting there that could be holding something. So this definitely fits so much better than it was fitting out there in the bookshelf. It makes more sense. So I have board games stacked up back there, and then 2 up here in the front. We have card games here. We have more board games in the back, and then a tote here with like checkers and Jenga and stuff like that. So this is our catch-all basket. It's where we throw in our mail to go through later and keys and anything like that. So that's what that is on top of the microwave. And then down here, this was a junk drawer and this was also a junk drawer. So I've turned 2 junk drawers into 1 organized junk drawer. So in the back I have some batteries, some foil, my essential oils. This is what I use to fill up with water to pour into my essential oil diffuser. We have some tape. I have baby wipes here because I use these when the kids eat and for the baby. And then over here we just have some pens, a Sharpie. If I need to write something down real quick, there's some sticky note. And then there's a flashlight and some hand sanitizer. And then this is my lighter to light my candles with. So it's super organized and minimal. So don't mind the rest of my house because my kids are playing and it's a mess. So I decided I'm gonna put the kids' coloring books in here.
Talk, baby, can be your rock, baby. Please come and sit with me or take a walk with me. I need to speak to you, just wanna be with you. Just let me take you for a ride. Is there a chance that we could make another try? I think we're meant to be, didn't wanna say goodbye. If there's a chance, just tell me how. Cause time is precious, time is now. Don't wanna take it slow, just wanna let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. Needed some time to grow, just thought I'd let you know. Ready to spend some time, I wanna spend some time. No, I was dumb, baby, just way too young, baby. I was too blind to see what you meant to me. The things you can't forgive, didn't know how to live, cause I didn't love myself. Wish I could turn back time, go back in.
Okay, so I finished up all of the tasks on my to-do list that I wanted to tackle today, and it feels so good to have those drawers decluttered and all that trash out of my house. I'm about to head outside and get the kids' water table and go ahead and set that up so they can play with that for the rest of the evening. Say shoes. Get your shoes. Look, shoes. Can you say shoes? Whoosh.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling, just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop time, don't you know that I would? Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? Forever. how much I love you. I put your favorite song on just to wake you up. When I dance around, I can't help but feel it.
I just added in some Mrs. Meyer's peony scent dish soap to it because it's been in there for a while, so this way it's kind of soaking in bubbles while they play. I mean, it's not disgusting or anything, it's just got a little bit of dirt and leaves in it, but they are playing in the water table for the first time this year. We're finally busting out the water table.
Yeah.
So my daffodils are not doing too hot. Maybe they'll come back to life and show some more life because they are crispy. They're a bulb plant, so eventually I want to plant these like down in the yard. So this is our leftovers, what we're having for dinner. So this is a crock pot chicken enchilada. Basically, you just put chicken tenderloins in the crock pot, you put cream cheese, green chili enchilada sauce, and green chilies, and you cook that on high. Once it's done, all you have to do is spoon it into your tortillas. We usually cook these in butter on the stovetop. You just spoon them onto your tortilla and fold it up, roll it up, and then I will put a little bit of more of the sauce on top and sprinkle the top with some cheddar cheese, and we just like cut it with a fork and eat it like an enchilada. But they are so good and so easy. Sorry I didn't show me making this. I should have recorded it. I made this last night and I should have just went ahead and recorded the footage so I could show y'all how to make it. But it is so easy, and I'll have this recipe down below. Alright y'all, I'm sitting outside watching the kids play. They're still playing in the water table. I hope y'all enjoyed today's video. It feels so good to have my to-do list checked off and have all of that trash out of my house. But I really appreciate y'all watching today's video. Make sure you're subscribed if you are new, if you enjoy my content, and I can't wait to see y'all in my next one. Everybody say bye!
Bye!
Jackson, say bye-bye. Jackson, say bye.
This moment, can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know?